Hi guys, welcome back. More Crash Landing. I've been busy. I've taken care of a lot of things like putting our basic level of floor in. There's a hole in the wall there too. There's all kinds of just little places in the wall that I've broken through and missing the blocks. Like this one, I was just looking at this, trying to figure out how to craft these blocks. It's something like this, which I think you have to craft these blocks and then use a chisel on them to make those, something like that. Because I want to fix that hole in the wall. I don't like having cobble there. I still don't have a door outside, and I think that's actually that might be negated by making something here today. But let's go downstairs, check out what I've done. So this is all roughly the same. I hooked up our pulverizer. All our power comes down over there, and it's all just on the same line. Hooked up our pulverizer, so it's just smacking cobble away, making us some sand and putting the gravel on this side. That can turn on. Okay, smelteries are roughly similar. I just put a redstone signal up here and turn these on to redstone controlled, so that I can separate which side I want to be going. So right now I'm making up a bunch of Invar and Electrum, so I want these guys to be running, and these ones not to be. So it's just, you know what I should do is actually just, rather than having two levers, just have one there. Okay, that's all roughly the same. Our pressure stuff is all down there. Over here, just before I bury this, I wanted to show you that I ran our pipe over into our main system there, and I just have a trash can here with item filters. This one's not hooked up. It's gonna be once we get more stuff. But so this is just whitelist. It's ignoring the metadata, so it ignores whether it has enchantments and the damage and all that stuff. It just throws any bow into the trash can because I don't really think we need bows. So and as we get more stuff over in our sorting system there that I don't want to keep, I'm going to come update our list. Let's come take a look here. I'm thinking about doing feathers too, but they don't really bug me at all. But yeah, that's been working a lot better. Our flint, coal, everything else was coming in here is now getting put away. So our water is down here, and I have well, this is the reason I've been sleeping. I've been getting a ton of Endermen in our house, and it's kind of irking me because we don't have any any armor, and I can't really attack them very well. I took our fluid pipe, so we actually have two means of storage now, so I can take this one with us when we go to cities and stuff like that. That's the point of that. Now that we're hooked up to the engine, this thing runs super fast. It's really nice. So that's that. This thing should be hooked up just about the same way. I want to work on this a little bit today if we have time, and I haven't really done much except I made a ton of unassembled PCBs. Now that we can put them into here and it does it, I went through and made a bunch because we're going to need them. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff on our inventory because I want to do some crafting. We'll work on that in a minute. Under pressure, I don't really have any plans for this, but I really want to get this kinetic compressor hooked up almost right away. This is the first one though, so we need a tin hammer and a golden bag of holding. This is a new 113 quest, so yeah, and it looks like we're done that one already, and this one just might need that little thing. And then these blocks down here, I don't even recognize what they are, so we'll see what they contain. So I need a tin hammer. I guess I better be at a crafting table for this. And a golden bag of holding. I put a bunch of stuff in our inventory just so that it was there. So you're complete. Miniature red hearts, grilled cheese. I think we'll take the miniature red hearts. Okay, you're complete, and I guess I claimed you already from the last time, so triple play, we need to make a scorch drain. What does that involve? Scorch drain and 6 scorch bricks on the outside. We should be able to do that. Piece of cake. Big power. Oh, this is reactors. That's why I don't recognize the blocks. Okay, that's So components, reactor controller needs parts. Okay. Okay, so that's not something we're gonna take a look into today. So the next quest line is here. So we already did all those. Electrum. I guess I don't know. It doesn't really matter which of the two those are. So that's because we crafted one of those to put into the dynamo. Then we get basic machines. We can do some of that. Those will be easy, and applied energistics. Okay. So golden bag of holding is just kind of like a knapsack. It's just a secondary inventory slot for us. It works a little bit better than the knapsack because it goes into your grave where the knapsack doesn't. So that's one of the benefits of that. That can go in there. Tin hammer. Okay. Bar can go there. Machine frame of plastic will come over here. Okay. So there's two. Okay, let's go back into under pressure. So before we get into the Kinetic Compressor, because I want to follow the quest line while we do it, I think we need to do this, which is make a GPS tool, and that. I'm getting thirsty. Requires a type of seed that we don't have yet. No, it's called a fire flower seed. And it's just rose red and grass seed, which we have some rose red here, but I don't have any grass seeds made up, so I just need to run some dirt through a sifter. So we'll do that maybe later. What I'm thinking first, pardon me, I gotta sneeze here. Okay, pardon me there, guys. Sorry, I just needed a second. So I'm trying to just truck through this really quickly because there's a lot of stuff I want to get done. And what I think our best course of action to do is use these leadstone thrusters and stuff like that to make up a jetpack. So I'm tired of knocking holes in our wall. So there's different levels of the jetpack. The leadstone has very little thrust. The hardened one's not too bad, and the redstone's really good. And I don't think we can quite make the redstones yet, but the hardened ones we should be able to because it's just invar and stuff like that. So these. Oh, okay. So you can see there's two recipes. We can either put a leadstone jetpack in the middle or this leather strap. This leather strap is super easy to make. But I thought there was a way to turn these. I guess not. These leadstone thrusters, all we can make is a leadstone jetpack. That's a pain in the butt. Okay, so 2 hardened energy cells is just invar around a leadstone. That's fine. Pneumatic servo 100. Well, I guess we can make those. And hardened flux capacitor, I have one of those, except it has a bunch of power in it. Okay, and those leadstone energy cells are pretty easy to make too. Block and glass. Okay. Well, that kind of stinks because those are pretty much useless for us. So we just need the one of those. Need one of those. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably a little more. Nope. 10. Okay, so there's that. I need 4 glass. I thought I just cooked some, yeah. Okay, so then it's a reception coil. Couple copper, I think. Yeah. One of my main next things I want to do, nope, not like that. Copper ingot. Oh, it's electrum, that's why. Is I want to use Steve's Factory Manager there to auto-craft all these reception coils and stuff like that. Oh, how does that not work? Well, that's ferrous. Electrum. Auto-craft those guys just so we kind of have them all the time we need them, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to make those all the time. Okay, like that. I'm gonna need 4 of those, aren't I? Because I need 2 of those per pack, then a 100. Okay. Why don't I take a pause here, guys? I'm gonna do some crafting. Yeah, I have enough stuff to make that right now. So yeah, let me do that. The other thing we should make, while I'm thinking about it, is this energetic infuser, because I think that's how you charge up the pack. I wonder what that takes. Transmission, a machine frame, a leadstone. Okay, that's not bad. Especially because we have the machine frame over there. So yeah, let me get some stuff together, guys, and I'll put it all back together with you here in a sec. Hi guys, welcome back. So over here, I just put our hardened energy, hardened flux capacitor, I guess. Whatever this thing we're gonna craft the jetpack out of into our pulverizer, because we don't gain that power back. So I'm just running it through the pulverizer now to get some stuff. I ran our dirt through our sifter here, so we got some stuff there. So we should see some dirt seeds over in our sorted chest. Okay, you're clearly done. And I don't have that power thing on me anymore. Put that conduit back, and then we'll do a bunch of crafting. I put a bunch of stuff ready for us over there. And okay, you can get turned off because you're not gonna do too much. Okay, and in here we should see some grass seeds. Good. Okay, so the very first thing is actually a different quest. It's up here. It's called this Ender Generator. We've been getting a bunch of Ender Eyes from our thing there, so it's actually not a bad thing to do right now. And those, anytime you craft with these 100 cards, it just doesn't like to do that auto crafting thing. It's just a pain in the butt because we use these 100s a lot. But it's a really cheap recipe. It's just furnace Ender Eyes and a 100, so that's not too bad. Let's go hook this up. We might need a couple of those, and I'm just gonna sleep the night away. One of the other things to do is we have a whack of diamonds there now, so we can actually just craft some armor, and that'll help a lot. And actually we should delve into some tinker stuff and see if we can get ourselves a better sword going. So our dynamo here is just being fed by buy gunpowder and mob essence still. I have well, our first drum filled up. I have 4 more going, and we got about another drum's worth there already. So after 5 drums, I'll probably just quit because that just seems like it's getting to be enough. Okay, put ender pearls in there. I guess they all went in, but yeah. You're still slowly coming up. I have the 2 side by side. Pretty much all that power is just from our dynamo. So we'll see what happens like that. Okay, let's go do some crafting. It kind of seemed like our dynamo was like before I ran a bunch of leaves through our fluid transposer. It kind of seems like our dynamo was winning, and then as I was running the leaves through, it was definitely losing power. So, but yeah, that'll be fine with the ender generator now, I think. So here lies a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, it should be everything to make our jetpack. So we need 2 of these, and that's not going to work, is it? Just show me the recipe. Oh, that's because I need these first. That's what I'm trying to do. So it is 2 of these. Actually, I should be able to make 2. 100, you can go away. Down there, 1 down there. 2 of those. 2 of those, 2 in bar. Okay, so I have 2 of those now. Oh, it should just be in bar, this strap and this hardened case. And then we have a jetpack. This other stuff is that energetic infuser that I was showing. Energetic. Okay. Now I think this is the right one. Yeah, that is. Okay. I'm glad. So where do we want to put this? Probably somewhere. Well, we could put it upstairs, actually, because we're not going to be jetpacking around down here. Okay, so you don't need to be sending stuff anywhere, really. Put you in, you're going to take a long time to fill up. You can ignore... Even still, actually, we should just be able to go fly around like that for a minute. Oh, I'm completely out of water. I'm okay for a minute. Okay, so jetpack. Now when you hold space. Oh, there we go. Jetpack engine enabled. Space and hover mode. What is hover mode again? Options, controls. Jetpacks. C. Let's try C. Hover mode. There we go. So hover mode just has a gentle little fall. That's pretty much what I use all the time. But the really cool thing about this is you can use this with your hang glider, because you can turn your hang glider on now and just glide for a long distance and not really use your jetpack energy. But now we have a way to get in and out of the walls. And actually a really good way to collect dust as well, because you can come over just into a corner and just go straight down. Just like that, and then you're able to fly back out. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that. I was kind of going sideways, but yeah, that's the jetpack. That's going to make exploring cities a lot easier, because we can now start from the top down on buildings, and that works a lot better. Let's get some water. So I think the next thing to do is to maybe get those fire flower seeds. That'll let us craft the GPS tool. So my grass seeds are over here. Lots of stuff. Leather boots. Leather boots are not there. Leather boots are now being destroyed. Okay, so I needed fireflower seeds and rose red. Those are the two things I need. Okay, and then these need to be... My netherrack is burning over there, isn't it? I don't have any more. Yeah, so I need a stone barrel. Six. Okay, so lava. I need a piece of redstone too. Do I have any? No. Let's see how hot our bar gets when we do this. Okay. So this is a little bit tricky. Might something like this. This is what I've been doing for the squid plant seeds, because you can stand back here and bone meal, and they for the most part drop back on the water. Works decently well. The fireflower seeds, if they touch anything else, get destroyed in fire, so they can only be grown on netherrack. And then I need some bone meal too. Actually, I guess I want to kind of stand a little closer. Yeah, you can see so one jumped up there and caught on fire. Okay, so I need at least 4. Let's get a couple more maybe. That'll be enough. Okay, so let's run these through the pressure chamber. We'll get our plastic, and then we can make a GPS tool. You're still set to plastic. Let's do half of you. You can go there. Then the GPS tool, we need a diamond and glass plates and a redstone torch. Whoops. Redstone torch and a glass pane, so that has to be this way. Have you... And while I'm here, I'm just gonna craft some armor. Not much point in doing a jetpack because we or in a chest piece, because we always have to be wearing something else. So you guys can go on. Okay, you guys should be done. Okay, now we should be able to make that. Oh, I don't have a diamond, that's why. See? Okay, now before I click on that, there is something. Oh yeah, claim ender pearls and hard energy cells. Under pressure. Oh, there's another one. It's a GPS tool. So do not click the air before setting the GPS tool in any coordinates. The game will crash. That's what I wanted to read because I remembered something about that. So set you to coordinates first. Now you're good. Okay, lost my train of thought. Air cannon, that's the last one. Pretty easy to make if I remember right. Okay, a couple levers. I think I still have a pressure gauge. Yeah. Probably just do this and then we'll kind of set up to the kinetic compressor next episode. Okay. I need you for sure. No, I need to do the safety valve first. Okay. I should be able to make you make some compressed iron. Okay, a cannon base is a pressure tube and 4 stone pressure tube and then cobblestone slabs. Okay, so cobblestone slabs. Freaking Enderman. Okay, cobblestone base. Pressure tube, cobblestone slabs. Okay, why don't you want to work? Okay, so we now have an air cannon. Claim reward. Oh, we get an item life. That's really good. And now we can do the kinetic compressor. Okay. So item life upgrade. I didn't catch on to that first. You put an item life upgrade in here. It doesn't matter how long items hang out in the pressure chamber. They're not going to despawn. So if you're waiting on pressure to build up, stuff like that, that's a really beneficial thing. Okay, I think that's going to do it for the episode, guys. We had a lot of good work done today. I'm gonna just keep plugging away on the floor and keep putting our walls in and stuff like that. Oh, another Enderman coming down here. That's good. Oh, he's a little guy. Just a little gaffer. I'm also probably gonna just go start exploring some of the cities. So because there's a big change in between 1.1.2 and 1.1.3 in that 1.1.2 had all the cities in normal places, like the coordinates were fixed, whereas 1.1.3 the cities are now randomly generated. So we actually have to go explore for ourselves, and the cities aren't going to be in the same place everywhere for everybody. The one city that we have is the stock city. It's always going to be there, but everything else is going to be random. So I have to go explore a bunch, and yeah. So I'm going to go do some of that off camera probably. Next episodes, now that we have the quest line ready for the kinetic compressor, there's about 6 steps in it. And how do we do that? We run, I don't even have any. To make the advanced pressure tubes, we run walls. Oh, the valves. The valves go through there. Okay. Through these controllers and laser program and stuff like that. So I might do some of that ahead of time, just so that we have some of these advanced pressure tubes ready. But yeah, that's gonna be our next step, especially now that we're generating a good amount of power. Let's actually go take a look at that, because we should see that our hardened energy cell's a lot higher up now. And actually, you should charge. Yeah, you're coming up slowly, actually. A little bit slower than I thought, but that's okay because we're actually using power downstairs for the pulverizer and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's call it an episode, guys. I put just a little bit of stock stuff here, just in case. Well, not in case for when I die, because it seems to happen a lot. So yeah, let's call it an episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it. That all is really beneficial to me. And yeah, next time we'll start getting into the kinetic compressor for that thing. Take care, guys.